If you're sending cold emails and you're not getting results, I want to show you 5 secret things that will elevate your cold email performance to the next level, taught by the cold email king himself. We've sent millions of cold emails at this point and generated hundreds of millions of dollars in leads for our clients and our students. So if you want to learn from the best, hope you're ready. These are 5 things to do to improve your cold email campaigns. Let's go!
This video is brought to you by Open Sales. Find valid contact details 100% free.
Before we jump into it, make sure you subscribe down below and smash that like button. Leave a comment if you want to see more videos like this. Also, if you want to learn cold email step by step, head on over to coldemailuniversity.com. All right, let's jump into it. The first thing you want is a domain name dedicated only to cold email. You don't want to send cold emails using your main domain name because you want to protect that domain like the golden egg that it is. You've had this domain for years. It's the representation of your business. So if for some reason you screw up in your cold email campaigns and you get sent to spam, you don't want your internal emails to go away. You don't want your communication with clients to go away. So in order to protect all of that, it's better to just set up another domain name. And the way that I would normally do that is create a similar looking domain with a different extension. So for instance, our main domain name for our agency is x27marketing.com, where we send cold email and book meetings on behalf of other clients. Now, when we go to send cold emails as ourselves, we will create other domains like x27marketing.io or x27.us or even experiment27.io, experiment27.us, experiment27.org. We've got dozens and dozens of these now. So that's what I would recommend for you. Create another domain name and don't send cold emails as your main domain off the bat. The next thing you want to do is set up your complete Gmail profile. For this, we send using G Suite because it sets up all of the basics for you. So make sure that you're using G Suite and that you set up your profile. Profile picture, your name looks good, your signature looks good. And we'll even throw up an example of what our email signature looks like so you can copy that right now. Just text-based, no need for fancy images or anything. Just your name, your title, and maybe your phone number, maybe not, your address, and that's all you really need. You want to do this because Google will look at you as more suspicious, and the people you're sending cold emails to will be more likely to mark you as spam if you don't have a profile picture and you don't have your account set up. So by setting up your account, you'll be able to avoid that first spam trap. And you really want to avoid as many spam traps as possible to make sure that you end up in the inbox of the people you're trying to contact. The next thing you want to do is set up DMARC. And like we just talked about, if you're using G Suite, DMARC is already set up, so just make sure that you use G Suite. If not, we actually have a video that talks about how to set up DMARC. DMARC is a verification system that was added to email to make people more trustworthy. So for instance, people assumed that spammers would never know how to set up DMARC. That's not true at all, but that was kind of the thing. Like, let's set up DMARC and it'll make it more normal for people to send emails. Question for you before we continue: what challenges are you facing in your cold email campaigns? The next thing to do is warm up your inbox. Warming up your inbox is teaching Google and Outlook and the spam filters that you're real. And what's cool about warm up now, which wasn't true when we first started cold emailing like a decade ago, is it can all be automated now. And if you want a software that's going to warm up your inbox automatically, you can actually just go to alexberman.com/warmup and you can get our warm up recommendations. And what that'll do is it will send emails back and forth with other users of that tool, which teaches Gmail and spam filters that you're not just a spammer. Number 5 is make sure your emails are good. Duh. The way to think about this is make sure your emails are to a specific person and they offer a specific thing. There are 3 things you want in your cold email campaign. You want solid leads, a cold email that gets opened, and an offer that gets them to buy. So how do you get all that? I would highly recommend jumping in Cold Email University because it teaches you step by step how to craft a cold email that actually works. coldemailuniversity.com.
Open Sales is a free community-powered extension to find valid contact details for your prospects across the web. The vast network of salespeople share up-to-date contact information to make sure that the contact details are always valid. Get started for free today and experience a new generation of prospecting tools powered by the community. To check them out, go to opensales.co.
Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe down below, and leave a comment. I will talk to you soon. Let's roll on to the next video. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.